For myself, like going up on that stage, seeing heaps of people, it's like sort of normal to me because I've been around that for pretty much my whole life with the kapahaka. So like performing in big crowds, I'm used to it.
It's sort of both the same. It's like a mixture of nervous and excitement.
I was very, very shy at the time I was playing, but now I've kind of gotten the hang of things and yeah.
Ko taitanga, bring everyone together and yeah, do something special with it while you're in that little group. Kia ko tai te hoi, rei the waka as one. Sort of keeps our tight bond really. It's cool seeing how many young people can get up on that stage and just do it, you know?
There's definitely a lot of emotion in all music, no matter what genre you're listening to. It's like a way that we can, whether we're listening to it or whether we're writing it or playing it, it's a way to express ourselves.
You like knowing everybody's on the waka, ready to row. So yeah, that's what really makes me happy about being in this band.
Music's definitely a part of all of us. Don't think it's something that we'll ever let go.
Kia ora, ko Lucy Tukuingoa. When I went on to Tangata Beats in Nelson, when I was at the regional heats, the MC backstage was talking to me and I had been so nervous the whole time. And just before I went on stage, he turned to me and he goes, "You nervous?" And I went, "This is the calmest I have been all day." And it really was. When I'm on stage, when I'm playing, that's when I feel the most me and that's when I feel the most comfortable. When I was the only entry for Nelson, that felt pretty weird, that the only entry was, you know, like I'm not tangata whenua, and definitely not a native speaker at all. To make it through to the finalists, I felt kind of worried that, you know, I would feel that I was taking someone's place. Because, you know, that competition is for Pacifica, you know, it's the Pacifica and Māori branch of RockQuest, so really did I have a place? There were other people involved in that decision who seemed to think that I did, so.
Lucy's amazing because she's an all-rounder, but she's very, very strong at lyrics, writing music, but also writing lyrics. And she has an understanding that most of the other lyric writers don't. And she understands the function of lyrics and how they fit into that songwriting genre as well. And rather than translating what she wants to say in English into te reo, I think she's again got more depth of understanding of that and has worked really well with Whaihana, one of the teachers, around Māori context rather than this is what I would say in English and this is what I'm going to, so I want to translate that into te reo. And trying to use more Māori concepts and Māori tikanga in her writing as well. Her mum included te reo in her upbringing, and Lucy's very involved in kapahaka as well. So again, I think it's another level of understanding rather than just translating what she wants to say in English into te reo, but trying to find metaphors that fit into a Māori context as well.
At the start of this year, I kind of made a bit of a, not a challenge, more like a kind of a principle that I was gonna try and uphold tikanga Māori however I could this year. So that meant entering one in kōrero, which was a massive challenge, and like really pushed my reo, really pushed my tikanga, and just really pushed me in general. It was one of the hardest things I've ever done.
Kia ora, we're 6th Sense and we're from Gisborne Girls High School. Yeah, for Tangata Beats we had to add a Māori or Pacifica element to the song or to our performance. So we decided to use the Māori language, te reo Māori. When I write in te reo Māori, I base it off what the song is generally about at the beginning, like while it's in English. I love the fact that they're using more te reo Māori in songs or like translating songs. I think it really helps with the rejuvenation of te reo and the revitalisation.
I feel like it's important to portray that girls can be equally as skilled and equally as talented as a guy can be.
I feel like we're all like really nervous right before we go on stage, but as soon as we're up there, it just all goes away.
It being our last year of high school, to experience this together and reach the national finals was pretty cool.
I think music's very important to us because it's like our creative outlet.